Cullen was established in 1886 as a company town by the Cullen Lumber Company, owned by brothers William and Edward Cullen. Located in Webster Parish, northern Louisiana, it grew rapidly around the sawmill industry amid the region's vast pine forests. The town was platted with worker housing, a company store, and basic amenities, attracting laborers from surrounding rural areas and reflecting the boom of Louisiana's timber economy during the post-Reconstruction era, timber boom and economic peak, 1890s, 1920s. The early 20th century marked Cullen's heyday as a lumber hub. The Cullen Lumber Company operated one of the largest sawmills in the South, employing hundreds and producing millions of board feet annually. The town incorporated in 1906, developing schools, churches, and a railroad connection via the Louisiana and Arkansas Railway. This period saw population growth to over 1,000 residents, fueled by the virgin longleaf pine harvest that defined northwestern Louisiana's economy, decline of lumber and the Great Depression, 1930s. By the late 1920s, overlogging depleted local timber resources, leading to the sawmill's closure around 1930. The Great Depression exacerbated unemployment, causing outmigration and economic stagnation. Cullen transitioned from an industrial center to a small rural community, with residents shifting to farming, small businesses, and later oil-related work as nearby fields in the Arklatex region were developed. Mid-20th century changes and civil rights era, 1940s, 1970s. Post-World War II, Cullen benefited modestly from the regional oil and gas boom, with some residents finding employment in Minden or Shreveport. The town remained segregated until the 1960s, when integration of schools and public facilities occurred amid broader civil rights movement pressures. Population stabilized around 1,000 to 1,500, and infrastructure improvements like paved roads and electricity modernized daily life in this predominantly African American and white working-class community. Modern era and contemporary status, 1980s. Present Cullen has evolved into a quiet bedroom community with a 2020 population of about 716, facing challenges like rural depopulation and limited economic opportunities. It retains historical ties to lumber through local museums and stories, while relying on proximity to larger cities for jobs. Recent decades include community efforts for preservation, minor revitalization via grants, and resilience against natural disasters like hurricanes, maintaining its small-town southern identity in Webster Parish.